everybody. My name is Mollie Nelson, and I am the founder and owner of Wilde Botanicals. Wilde Botanicals focuses on small batch, all natural and organic herbal products that aim to bring herbal traditions to modern products to support health and wellness. I am currently a working clinical nutritionist and herbalist, having obtained my master's degree from the Maryland University of Integrative Health and my license through the state of Maryland. And I'm currently part of a functional medicine team in Ellicott City, though herbs are what I love. So, how many of us have allergies or digestive ailments or, skin conditions like eczema? How many of us have tried every known over-the-counter product hoping for success only to be met with nothing that works or symptoms that have gotten worse? A study out of Notre Dame found that half of all cosmetic products sold in the United States right now contain forever chemicals like phthalates, parabens, and sulfites. And that these chemicals not only exacerbate symptoms, but they can cause other sensitivities or disrupt hormones. So what can you do? Well, Wilde Botanicals produces all-natural and organic herbal remedies for common ailments. We focus on small batch so that we ensure quality and freshness, and none of our products contain chemical constituents or synthetic fragrances. A recent study done by the National Institutes for Health have shown that 1 out of 3 adult Americans are actively looking for a more holistic approach to their health care, and that 35% of that is herbal medicine. Our target market are business to business and business to consumers. The businesses that we would ideally partner with embrace complementary and alternative medicine. They support small business, and they're looking to offer their patrons natural, organic products that are not found on drugstore shelves. Our direct consumers are generally Gen X and millennial women who have a higher education and a higher purchasing power. They are acutely aware of what they are putting in and on their bodies, and they are actively seeking alternatives to pharmaceuticals, very specifically all natural and organic products. So Wilde Botanicals' focus is on small batch, all natural, organic, herbal products. We can say that we offer a full line of herbal products made without chemical ingredients or synthetic fragrances, something our competitors cannot say. I have my master's degree in clinical nutrition with a concentration in herbal medicine, yet another way that we further set ourselves apart. And lastly, I have access to multiple government installations where we get to be in front of a very unique set of customers. Currently, we are partnered with one medical facility, Integrative Health Practices in Ellicott City, and we are in negotiations right now with the Salt Sanctuary in Elkridge. We expect that contract to be completed by the end of the month. Our direct consumers can shop online via our website or find us at multiple local events throughout the year. We do have a few standing events that we attend. For example, the Fort Meade Farmers Market that runs every Thursday from March through November, and tomorrow is actually the last one. For our marketing campaign, I try to reach my customers in as many ways as possible, be that through social media, through Gmail, through Google Ads. I even offer discounts for online shopping that I hand out at events. And I recently implemented a strategy to not only track the coupons used and what event they came from, but also take a look at our retention rate. I am looking for a way to boost my marketing campaign by adding a quarterly newsletter, hopefully next year, that introduces and highlights the herbs and products for each season. Here you can see some of our financials. We were only open for 5 months in 2021, and so that accounts for the jump in growth that you see in 2022. Moving forward into 2023, we are looking at roughly a 30% growth because we have access to events and opportunities that we didn't have this year. Though we are happy to report we have a positive cash flow, so yay. Our current revenue is 90% direct to consumers, and that's through shopping in markets or online, with the average sale at a market being about $29 and the average sale online being about $47. The other 10% of that is our business partnerships, which accounts for about $100 per month right now. And like I said, we do have negotiations in place with other businesses. So this is the team, and you already know just a little bit about me. I am the founder and owner. Jennifer Larson is the company tax agent. She has been in accounting for over 25 years and attained her enrolled agent status from the IRS in 2011. She is also a small business tax expert. The other parts of my team are my small business banking through First National Bank and my insurance held by Liberty Mutual. These are some of the milestones that we have attained and are working towards. As of today, I am happy to say that by the end of the year, we will have exceeded the 6,000 yearly revenue goal that we set. We are currently partnered and will be partnered with 2 local businesses. We've been featured in 2 online magazines, and we have a few standing events. Moving into the future, I would like to broaden my line with a line of herbal products specifically for teens and babies. I would like to double my standing events that I go to and still attend other onesies and twosies throughout the year. I would like to partner with more local businesses. And I'm also looking at a way to expand the growth of my own herbs and possibly look at a retail space. So this is how we would use any funds that are awarded to the company. The use of funds in this capacity would allow me to continue making quality products in a greater capacity. It gives me access to networking and advertising discounts. It helps me reach potential new customers and to further diversify my line. In summary, Wilde Lake Botanicals is an herbal products company that focuses on all natural and organic products for the conscientious consumer. This is my passion and my love, and I want to share it with everybody. So thank you so much for your time today. Do you guys have any questions?
Sure, start down here.
Yep.
Sure.
Hi.
So, thank you. And I guess my first question is, who's making it? You personally?
Yes.
So you're buying raw materials, herbs,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
And bear in mind, I'm not.
No,
I'm
it's fine.
far from an expert or even like tangentially informed on this market,
Yeah.
as you could imagine. So bear with me on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so you're shipping in the herbs.
I am.
And then you are condensing them, right? Turning them into, are these?
Yes. Yes to all the above. So yes, I do partner with local businesses as much as possible to not only obtain the herbs,
Yep.
but other ingredients. So like beeswax and honey from a local farm in Odenton, a distillery down in Ellicott City, the herbs themselves from Fox Haven up in Frederick.
Sure.
I bring them in and I turn them into teas and tinctures, which are oral, skin creams and facial serums. Herbal shrubs, which are drinking vinegars, and I brew my own kombucha vinegars at home. So every product that I offer, I have formulated by myself and carefully handcrafted by myself.
So, okay, so one question I have is, when does, or to what extent do you have exposure to the FDA? Are you not regulated because everything?
So herbal products are regulated under the herbal supplements umbrella.
Sure.
But there's not like where I have to have everything tested.
Sure. No,
The herbal products doesn't do that per se right now.
Sure.
Maybe probably in the future they were, because this industry is growing leaps and bounds.
Yep.
But I do have all of the regulations, and I do follow all of the FDA regulations, knowing where I want this to go.
Right.
So I don't want to have to implement that later. I'm implementing that now.
No, that makes sense. Okay, good. And then, again, you have, just like the last presenter, identified explicitly local competitors.
I have.
I feel like, again, non-expert on this sort of thing, there is national and international competitors who.
Oh, yeah.
And I assume a lot of it is sort of like snake oil type stuff, right? I see
Some.
a lot of stuff.
Some. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean that as in like not what you're doing, right?
Sure.
A lot of stuff that you see online, like it gets us affiliated with clickbait. So like, how do you have a clear market map on the broader scale, not just the local other distributors, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's an enormous.
No,
market,
yeah,
right? There's no
100%.
reason
Great
to be so
question.
focused.
Yeah, well, I chose local because I tried to look at the companies who are, one, not only in my vicinity that I may legitimately find myself at a market with,
Yeah.
but also looking at the size of the market. It's unrealistic for me as a tiny, small company to put myself up against something like traditional medicinals or Herb Farm or Wise Woman Herbals that are national, that are everywhere, that everybody knows. It's not feasible for my company yet. So for me to start smaller, I'm looking at the people who I legitimately might find myself, well, if you're living in Baltimore and you have to choose between this person and this person,
Right.
well, I want to go to Mollie.
Yeah.
You're going to choose
Yeah.
me. Maybe later, I can rival those other companies,
Yeah.
but not today.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. I guess, yeah, just from my own unique perspective, when I'm looking at a business, I would absolutely want to see and hear you say, these are the people that we're selling against. Sure, today it's whoever down in Catonsville, we're in Ellicott City, but in terms of
Yeah.
the products you're selling, international and national analogs would be, I don't know, helpful to understand.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but very cool. I appreciate it.
So just to kind of piggyback off of what he just said, I do agree with him to hear what your future plans kind of are for the business. It does kind of give like, oh, you're so small and you're not going to get any bigger. So definitely think about that. As far as your business to business is concerned, is that going to be wholesale? Is that direct sale to business? What does that consist of?
Right now it's wholesale to IHP and most likely to the Salt Sanctuary as well, though that negotiation process is also for a unique product that will only be available in her establishment.
And currently, how many products do you have?
Wow, okay. That's a very good question.
Give me an estimate. We only got 5 minutes.
50.
And are you only reaching out to health and wellness facilities? Is that the only industry that you're doing for business to business?
No, I am currently right now, I have something on the books to talk to Whole Foods to bring in like a small seasonal setup for something like that. I would like to be in with, health and wellness, like Moms or David's or in a market like that. But to have something, a table or a booth set up first, I think to introduce as opposed to going straight to and just say, hey, you want to carry my stuff? You don't know me.
And my last question, cost of product and what's your margin?
So every product is different. So it 100% depends on which product it is. So every product that is created has a cost of goods associated with that I have in my financial plan. But they're all different. So the bestsellers are probably teas. And teas cost about $20 for a large bag, and they cost me around $5 to make. Thank you.
Second place goes to Mollie. So Mollie, your prize is $2,500. We had a hard time picking out first and second. It was very difficult. We thought you did an amazing job, but we truly feel that your company can be bigger than Anne Arundel County. There are more people that you can reach out to with these wonderful products and work on these amazing 50 products that you already have. Congratulations.